1953. A quiet town untouched by time, where radios whispered the news and nights felt heavier than they should. Life was simple, predictable, safe. Until one night, something changed. A family sat in their living room, gathered around a crackling radio. The announcer's voice trembled through static, warning of strange atmospheric disturbances and urging people to stay indoors. Then suddenly silence. The radio died outside. The sky looked different. The stars began to disappear one by one, like someone was slowly turning them off. At exactly 9:17 p.m., the last visible star blinked out. A cold wind swept through the town, carrying a sound that wasn't quite wind, more like a distant, low breathing. People stepped out of their homes, confused and uneasy. "What's happening?" someone whispered. Then came a deep rumble from above, not thunder, not anything natural. The clouds twisted into a massive spiral, stretching across the sky like a wound opening in the dark. It felt alive, watching. Without warning, a blinding flash tore through the sky, followed by a deafening crash beyond the hills. For a moment, everything went silent. No wind, no insects, no sound at all. A group of men grabbed flashlights and made their way toward the crash site. Their lights flickered as they walked, growing dimmer with every step until the darkness began to swallow them. When they reached the crater, they stopped. It wasn't a ship. It wasn't anything they could understand. Something lay in the center, pulsating, shifting, breathing. It looked like a piece of the sky itself had fallen and was trying to become something else. One of the men stepped closer. The others heard him inhale sharply, and then he was gone. No scream, no struggle, just gone. The darkness around the crater seemed to move, stretching unnaturally, reaching for the others. Panic broke out. They ran, but the shadows followed, silent and fast. Back in town, lights began to go out. One house, then another. Then entire streets plunged into darkness. People vanished without a sound. Doors left open. Meals left untouched, cradles rocking with no one inside. By midnight, half the town was gone. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just absence. The radio flickered back to life one last time, its signal weak and distorted. "Do not look at the sky. I repeat, do not." The voice cut off. Forever. By morning, the town no longer existed on any map. No records. No memory. It was as if it had been erased completely. But sometimes, on certain nights, when the sky feels too quiet, if you stare long enough into the darkness, you might notice something strange. Not stars, but shapes. Faint, watching, waiting, and slowly blinking back.